Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back to WWE 2K22 MyRise. And today we continue on from the previous episode where we saw Wolverine being injured after Ciampa's attack. Now Chase is happy to see us, so we're going to go and fight Chase as he wants us to be helped with our rehab and he is volunteering his services. So we start with Wolverine versus Chase back in the Performance Center. And a decent start Wolverine. We can see he's not at full strength. He is not fully recovered, but this is his start of his journey back in his injury rehab. And hopefully we can keep this going. Ciampa's attack wasn't the best move for him, to be fair. Wolverine will be out for revenge, no doubt, but it sets us back. We're meant to be on the end of the road for Wolverine, the end of his journey, the end of his career. And unfortunately, this setback isn't what we needed. But it's weird how vengeance makes you just want to continue on even more. Ciampa technically holds one of the belts we've never achieved, so to take that belt off him will be even more sweeter after what he's done to us, sending us back to the Performance Center. Let's concentrate on this match with Chase. Chase, we've faced him in the Performance Center previously, and he was nowhere near Wolverine's level. And after the experience Wolverine has had, he is still nowhere near Wolverine's level, even with the fact that Wolverine isn't at full strength. The injury is causing him problems. But he's not really showing it in this match. He's pulling out all the stops to make sure everyone knows he can fight, no matter how injured he is. Broken ribs or not, Wolverine is just as good as he's ever been. And this is the case so far. Chase really not gaining much enough offense so far. Wolverine is all over him, and Chase doesn't seem to offer much resistance up to now. Both men missing a move there. It's always weird when that happens, to be honest. Chase now trying to take control as he drags Wolverine to the corner, head against the turnbuckle, and Chase is now going to throw Wolverine into the other corner and kicks him back into it as well. Chase's first real set of offense now as Wolverine. Maybe the injuries are telling. Maybe the injuries are causing Wolverine an issue. And he's just out of energy. Chase going for the pin though. It is one, it is two, and a kick out by Wolverine there. What an upset that would have been if Wolverine had lost that. Wolverine needs to get himself back into this. It's been all over it as Chase moonwalks in the ring, as only he would, to be honest. Nice knees up there by Wolverine. Stops Chase dead in his tracks. And Wolverine is now going to throw Chase into the corner. And we've seen this before. We know what's coming next. The Berserker charge from Wolverine on Chase, starting with the Superman punch, followed up by the spear, and Wolverine is done. We've had enough of this injury rehab. Let's get it done and prove that we are ready to go back. And it is going to be Wolverine's revenge to finish us off. Down Chase goes. And this should be an easy 3 count. It is a 1, a 2, and a 3. Chase lost. As expected, to be fair. Even at full strength, Wolverine still has the resilience to keep going and keep performing. Now, 1 match down, we want to get back and have a championship match against Ciampa. It's not going to quite work out that way. Ciampa talking a bit of smack on social media and in the DMs. Road Dogg wants to help with our recovery too. And he wants to face us next in the Performance Center to see how we're really getting on. So it's Wolverine versus Road Dogg, our previous mentor, trainer from the PC, and now he's here. He wants to help with rehab. Does he really want that, or does he want a measure of revenge maybe? The legendary Road Dogg. Wolverine knows that he's got a fight in his hands, especially not at full capacity. But we can do this. We can survive anything to get back against Ciampa. That's the one thing that's motivating Wolverine at the minute, is this revenge against Ciampa. He's kept our title, the title we won, but we just want to get back into the ring with Ciampa and prove that we are the United States champion. Wolverine off the ropes there, taking Road Dogg, well, already down, but doing more damage to Road Dogg, and now going for the ground and pound. Wolverine is not letting up here. He is pulling out all the stops and showing that no matter the injury, he can still fight with the best of them. Road Dogg down once more. Road Dogg really needs to get some offense going if he's going to stay in this match and actually not lose really quickly. Wolverine, more ground and pound there. and just really trying to focus on the head of Road Dogg. But Road Dogg, nice counter there, takes Wolverine down before picking up. A nice counter Wolverine, brings the focus back on himself. The momentum stays on Wolverine. Nice suplex, taking Road Dogg down again. Road Dogg is really struggling. I thought he would be a lot tougher an opponent, especially for an injured Wolverine, but it's not the case so far. As Wolverine goes for the pin, referee takes his time. It's 2, and a kick out by Road Dogg. Wasn't really going to be the end of it there. We'd hoped, but maybe not. Wolverine setting something up here. He's going for Wolverine's revenge on Road Dogg, but Road Dogg, nice counter, flips Wolverine over. And now Road Dogg goes to the pin. It is not even a 1 count, and Wolverine kicks out strongly there. Not even a 1 count. He's not going to give Road Dogg the satisfaction of that one. Road Dogg here, trying to get some offense of his own going, trying to muster some forward momentum. Nice signature move there by Road Dogg. I have no idea what it's called, but well done them. Nice counter there by Wolverine, though. Brings the momentum back to his side. He knows he can't let Road Dogg build up any steam here. Taking Road Dogg down. And Wolverine wants to finish this. And it's going to be brutal claw from Wolverine on Road Dogg. Taking him down, hitting him hard. And Wolverine is ready to finish this, just like we did to Chase. We thank Road Dogg for trying to help, but we do need to finish this. It is going to be Weapon X on Wolverine. Take Road Dogg down one last time. And go for the pin. And it is 1. It is 2. It is 3. Wolverine's rehab recovery going well so far. 2 wins from 2. Chase and Road Dogg doing their part. And just showcasing that Wolverine can fight no matter what state he's in. And Wolverine is ready. He wants to go back. We want this against Ciampa. But Ciampa's saying he wants to see our progress firsthand. And we are going to have a tune-up match first. An indie event. Against Johnny Gargano. Now, we faced Johnny Gargano once before. And it didn't go well for us. It was when we went to switch brands at the showdown. And it didn't work out. But here we go. Indie event. Here we come. Here we are then. It is Wolverine versus Johnny Gargano at an indie event. The crowd doesn't matter to Wolverine, but he does have an ulterior motive for this match. Not only does he need to prove his fitness to get back and get his championship from Ciampa, but also a measure of revenge. We have lost before to Gargano, and this is Ciampa. He said he'd come and see us firsthand, and he is here. Wolverine wasting no time, not even worrying about Gargano in the ring. Focusing straight away on Ciampa, not allowing him to get into the ring to do any damage. Wolverine is going to throw him out the ring now and say, see you later, Ciampa. Thanks for coming. And concentrate our focus on the opponent, on Gargano. We know how dangerous he can be. Going for the pin now. It is 1. Only a 1 count there. And Ciampa's in the ring. Again, it's going to be fairy tale ending from Ciampa on Wolverine as Gargano goes to the ropes to celebrate. Not really pretending he didn't really see what happened there, I suppose. Wolverine down for the count. It is 1. And it's only a 1 count. Wolverine surviving the fairy tale ending there from Ciampa. And that's not the way we wanted this tune-up match to go. We wanted to showcase our strength, our resiliency, and show that we can... Well, we're ready for our rematch with Ciampa to take our championship back. Ciampa having other ideas. Gargano now on the attack, momentum on his side. Wolverine needs to get himself back into that, and that could be the first start of it all. Throwing Gargano into the corner, but Gargano moving very quickly to get out of that. Gargano throwing Wolverine over the top rope. Wolverine, though, not allowing Gargano to build any momentum currently, trying to fight his way back into this. Nice move there by Gargano, missing the drop kick though. Wolverine took the knee to the face. And Gargano now working on the arms of Wolverine. At least he's not aiming for the chest, he's not aiming for the broken ribs, but still, Wolverine needs to get into this very quickly, or Gargano's going to have it all his own way if we're not careful. Gargano taking Wolverine down again and going for the pin afterwards. It is 1, it is 2, and Wolverine kicks out there. Can't afford to take a loss here, we need to win, prove our fitness. Gargano going for the submission now. Wolverine could be in trouble, he's so close to the ropes as well, but can't quite reach far enough across to get his hand on them. Trying to fight out the submission as much as possible, and I think he's done it, he has, as he kicks Gargano away. And Wolverine back to his feet, fighting back very quickly here. Trying to put an end to this as quickly as we can. Another nice move from Wolverine as we're going to take Gargano down, going for the pin. It is 1, only a 1 count. Gargano very quick to get his arm up there, shoulder up. And Wolverine wants to finish this. Picking Gargano up, put him in the corner. We've seen this so many times now. Berserker charge from Wolverine on Johnny Gargano. Wolverine ducks under, and it's going to be the spear to finish it off. And Wolverine signals to the crowd, it is over, we are done. Waits for him to get up, and it's going to be Wolverine's revenge on Johnny Gargano. Two ways of revenge here, the move itself, but also revenge against Gargano for previous matches. Going for the pin. And it is 1. It is 2. It is 3. Wolverine has won his tune-up match before being allowed back to face Ciampa. And that is a significant win for Wolverine. He needed to prove his fitness, and he has done so. To have such a remarkable career and only have this one injury from an attack from someone who was disgruntled at losing his title, I think it shows the kind of career Wolverine has had and his resiliency. So he's always going to come back from this stronger. And we are now back to full fitness. Ciampa doesn't seem too pleased about it, but it's time for us to get our belt back. Let us go and face Ciampa.
The following contest is a ladder match and is for the WWE United States Championship.
Sinister. One of the words that I would use to describe this man. And it's all about him. He wants his moment. Doesn't care about anyone else. Doesn't want anybody to share the spotlight. Wants to soak it in. Take it all on himself.
Go get him!
All right, that's it.
Yeah, a man driven by desire and passion, which is interpreted by some as unbridled ruthlessness. No matter what you think about him, you can't deny Ciampa's as tough as they come.
Yeah, we've seen Ciampa recover from not 1, but 2 career-threatening injuries.
Not only that, but he recovered ahead of schedule and came back in the best shape of his life.
The worst place to be is across the ring from a motivated Tommaso Ciampa.
Complete and utter contempt for the NXT universe.
Oh, believe me, the feeling is mutual.
Here we are then, it is Wolverine versus Ciampa for United States Championship in a ladder match. Now, Wolverine, I wouldn't say he's very experienced at ladder matches. We haven't had many in our illustrious career to date, but we're very quick to turn our hand to anything. And straight away we're on the attack. Ciampa has got to pay for what he did to Wolverine. So Wolverine doesn't just want to beat him, doesn't want to just get the title. He wants to humiliate Ciampa as much as possible. Make sure Ciampa knows who he messed with, and to realise you shouldn't do things to Wolverine. You put Wolverine in the corner. Wolverine is one of the most dangerous people when he's put in the corner. Not good for your health to do that to him. And Wolverine showcasing his love for the fans there, and just making them aware that he's with them. He knows they're on side. Ciampa fighting back now, trying to get some momentum of his own. So far it's been all Wolverine, but Ciampa is slowly getting there, but no, quick counter by Wolverine brings the momentum back to his side. Ciampa looking very unsteady at this point. And Wolverine, knee to the chest, axe handle to the back, and Ciampa is down once more. Ciampa is really struggling to get himself into this. It's early match, but a good strong start from Wolverine so far as he throws Ciampa outside the ropes. And we're going to see the beats to the chest. Ciampa is not going to forget this beating in a hurry. The beat to the chest really putting a lot of pressure onto Ciampa's chest. And maybe that's Wolverine's way of saying, thanks for the broken ribs. Now it's your turn. Wolverine outside picking up a ladder. He can't be looking to finish this already, surely. It's a little bit too soon. Maybe he just wants it in there ready, just in case. Setting the ladder up in the ring. We've just got to find the right position. Ciampa's also going underneath the ring now. Getting a ladder of his own. Seems to be setting something up ringside. Wolverine's ladder is ready though. And Wolverine stops what he's doing because he sees what Ciampa's up to. And thinks, okay, we've got to be ready to stop whatever he's looking at. Wolverine signifying he is number one. Ciampa though trying to fight back here. But Wolverine dragging him to the corner now. Wolverine in the turnbuckle. But getting out of the way very quickly there. He now has Ciampa in his sights. Knee to the face of Ciampa there. And Ciampa really can't muster anything going forward at this point. Ciampa though fighting back as much as he can. Wolverine grabbing hold of him again into the turnbuckle. Not quite, throwing him over the ropes instead of the turnbuckle. We did actually aim for the turnbuckle to be fair. But over the ropes instead, and Wolverine undecided, but he now decides he's going to go for the elbow to the outside. Ciampa is going to be paying for everything he did. And we've aimed as much at his chest as possible just to prove a point as we throw him into the ladder that he set up. And now we're going to smack his head on the top of the ladder as well. Ciampa is down, and this could be an ideal opportunity for Wolverine to go and get the title and just put this to bed now. But unfortunately, it turns out Wolverine's setting up off the ladder is in the wrong place. I think that inexperience in ladder matches kind of made that happen. Wolverine hasn't had many ladder matches, so obviously positioning the ladder could be difficult. But it's Berserker Charge Wolverine, no! Ciampa moves out of the way, a little bit out of nowhere that one. Quickly stopping Ciampa in his tracks, but Ciampa very quick to avoid it. Very clever to avoid it, I will say as well. Wolverine though taking Ciampa down, and Ciampa looks in trouble, and Wolverine seems to be setting him up again, ready to finish this. It's going to be Weapon X from Wolverine on Ciampa. It could be over. All we've got to do now is climb that ladder, get that belt, and bring it down, and show that we are the United States champion. Reaching up for the belt, and then struggling to actually hold on to it. I did say Wolverine's inexperience on ladders could be an issue. It seems he's finding it difficult to position himself. But now we're going for the belt. We've got to get the straps undone. And struggling with the straps quite a bit. And Ciampa's now making his way up the ladder. Ciampa fighting back, trying to stop Wolverine from opening the clasp. Ciampa smacking Wolverine's head off the top of the ladder as well. Wolverine though fighting back. Ciampa taking a big shot there. Ciampa again fighting back as well. Both men are perched precariously on this ladder. Wolverine is nearly off, and he's kicked off by Ciampa there. Is Ciampa going to go for the belt? Doesn't look like he is. I think he's going to go for Wolverine instead. Ciampa off the top of the ladder onto Wolverine's back, trying to damage them ribs that he previously broke. Wolverine quick to his feet though, climbing the ladder as well, trying to stop Ciampa in his tracks. Punches to the stomach of Ciampa, trying to make sure we can't get the clasp undone. Wolverine dropping off the ladder for a minute before readjusting his position. And we're fighting, knocking Ciampa off the ladder there. And Wolverine now going back to the belt. Can we get the belt down now? Had a couple of opportunities, but it's not really worked. Wolverine's fingers may be too large for the clasp, and that's why he's struggling to get them off. He just can't seem to make it work for him. It just, yeah, I think it's the size of the hands. He just can't get the clasp undone. He needs smaller hands. That's what I'm going to say anyway. It's not down to my inability to press the button at the right time. Promise you. Ciampa though back to his feet again now. Wolverine seemed to be very close there, but he's very quick to stop. Saw Ciampa coming. He had very good awareness there to know Ciampa was heading up the ladder, to stop what he was doing and to fight Ciampa. And Ciampa is down again. Ciampa has been taught a lesson here. I think the injury, if anything, has shown Wolverine what he can do when the cards are against him. Nearly got it done. Can he get this done? He's still struggling with that last clasp. He must be close now. He just can't quite get the last one off. This belt is just, it's like it's stuck on there with glue. He just can't quite get the last clasp undone. It's really not helping him. But he does. The clasp is undone. And Wolverine has won the United States Championship. I want to say for the second time, but I don't know if it counts, because obviously Ciampa kept the belt even though we beat him. So I'm not sure if it's first or second, but it's one of the few belts that Wolverine has never won, and now he has. The United States Championship goes home with Wolverine. That is Stripey complete. Now, as I say, we know we're running down towards the end of Wolverine's career. We have one belt remaining. And that is what we're aiming for. We're going to do everything we can to make sure that is in our crosshairs. And this time, at least, there was no controversy to the finish for Ciampa. So we can't really complain about what went down. Wolverine focused on his next goal. But that is it for today. If you're enjoying the series or any content on the channel, don't forget to subscribe. A like on the episodes does help as well. And ring the bell to not miss an upload. We're going to be back very, very soon as we wind down Wolverine's career. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you next time.